Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today, it is Saturday. Last night, I was on Twitter. I don't often use Twitter because it is quite a negative place. And I saw that hashtag actually autistic was trending. So I was like, oh, I wonder what's happened. So I clicked on it, and I found that the musician SIA has written a musical about an autistic girl, a non-verbal autistic girl, and her sister, who, from what I gather, is a recovering drug addict, and something happens to their parents, I assume. Again, this film isn't out. The ex-drug addict sister is left looking after an autistic sibling, I assume. And it's about their bond, which could be a lovely, lovely story. It could be a lovely story about addiction, overcoming addiction, family, friendships, and autistic people, but no. Sia has ruined it. It's not the actual story that I am making this video about, because the actual story, autistic people are used to neurotypicals being cast to play us. We're used to it. We've got The Good Doctor, The Big Bang Theory. We've got them all. We've seen it all before. What I want to address is Sia's response to being called out on not casting an autistic actor or any cast. It's upset me. It's upset me as an autistic person. It's upset me as a creative. It's upset me as a filmmaker, because I feel like her saying that they attempted with one autistic girl who is apparently beautiful, but it was too overwhelming an environment for her. I'll put it across here or up there, one of the two. Yeah, she said that. And if it doesn't work for that one actor, try again. You don't fall at the first hurdle. You get up and you try again, and you find an autistic actor to fit that role. You find an autistic screenwriter to help you write that film. You find an autistic producer, a director, a cameraman, an audio recorder, an editor, an AD. You could find, I'm a film student, and I could find a completely autistic crew. So I find it incredibly hard to believe that Hollywood can. The way she worded this tweet, don't write about us if you don't want us to be included. I think this has upset me more because it's a film and not a television show, and she's making excuses. And there's been autistic creatives in the replies to the tweet saying, hi, I'm an autistic adult, I'm an actor, I would quite gladly help you out. And she has said no. She said, no, you're a bad actor. Her replies to this have been so childish. She shouldn't be allowed to tweet such ableist bullshit. I'm sorry for my language, but that is what it is. I'm sick of autistic people being inspiration porn for the people who look down at us and think that we are something to be pitied. We don't want your pity. Non-verbal people don't want your pity. We want to be accepted, and we want to be given the jobs that we deserve. By not having a singular autistic person in production, there's thousands of autistic creatives who can't get jobs because of who we are. 16% of the autistic population in the UK is within paid employment, and that is bloody terrifying. That's a terrifying statistic, and it's terrifying to me as a creative autistic wanting to specifically go into the film industry that films about my people are being made, and people like me are not being given the opportunity to speak on it. She's worked with Autism Speaks on this project, which I'm not getting into. I'm not going off on one on Autism Speaks. If you want a video on Autism Speaks, Indie Andy has done one. I'll link in the description below. Watch that. But yeah, Autism Speaks are a bad organisation. They do not know about autistic people. If you want to know about autistic people and you want to know how to write an autistic character, you speak to the autistic community. Speak to us. Speak to the disabled people. If you want to find more out about a minority community, don't speak over us. Hear our voices. Look for us on Twitter. Speak to us. Do that, Sia, please. Just listen to us. That's all we want. All we want is to be heard for once, because we never are within the creative industry, and that hurts me a lot. It hurts me. It hurts the people that will be misunderstood, because people will watch this film and think that that neurotypical girl is autism. It makes me angry. This video makes no sense. But I wanted to get the word out and maybe explain it in terms that you guys might understand if you've seen confusing terms with people not explaining what the film is actually about, because I had to search to find out what it was about. It's because of Andy's video I actually knew what it was about. Link down in the description. Thanks to Andy for knowing that I'm not stealing his ideas. Stay loud, stay angry, and they'll listen eventually. See you next time.